What I'm saying is, this is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all got to feel me. Sing if you're with me. Yeah. So wanna be just like you. Just like you. This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all got to feel me. Sing if you're with me. Another loser anthem. Another loser.
Here we.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Attention. Do I have everybody's attention now?
This is the In My House Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Finally, The Rock has come back home.
Scotty Villa brings you your new favorite pro wrestling podcast.
There is nothing you could do that is more dangerous than wrestling CM Punk.
He's got the latest in covering all of the major promotions in professional wrestling.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Breaking news and hot topics. He's covering everything from Monday night till Sunday night's main event.
I'm the hottest thing in professional wrestling. I'm Dr. Britt Baker.
And we never forget to go old school.
I was rowdy before rowdy was cool.
From the golden era.
The irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
To the attitude era.
And if you're not done with that, then he's got 2 words for you.
To the revolution.
It's about the 14 years it took me to go from undesirable to un-goddamn deniable.
And everything in between.
Super kick hot tag.
This is your pro wrestling podcast. This is In My House.
Give me a hell yeah.
Welcome to my house, baby, take control.
Welcome everyone to the Mouse Pro Wrestling Podcast. It's Scotty Villa, it's UK Tom. It is the 92nd man himself, Monday Night Mike. Fellas, are you feeling it now? Are you feeling that we're on the road to WrestleMania now?
Yeah. There's a road.
I like that energy, guys. I like that energy.
There's a road. You're on it. Looks to be quite a few turns on the road.
As it should be. As it should be. Should be a lot of
Okay.
twists and turns. Maybe even a tunnel.
But
Good
yes, Tom's here.
Hi.
Titties.
Hey now. I'm excited. I had a lot of fun watching Monday Night Raw. I had a lot of fun watching the Elimination Chamber. I feel it. I'm feeling the hype now. I think before we get into the actual topics that we discussed off air, I think things need to be adjusted. I think the road to WrestleMania now officially starts after the Elimination Chamber. If you're going to keep having WrestleMania mid to late April, Royal Rumble's too far away. There's not enough hype and steam to go from the Rumble in January or February 1st all the way to mid-April to keep this road to WrestleMania hype going. The way things have been going the last year or two, I think the road now starts and the fun starts after the Elimination Chamber.
Okay. I mean, if you had a more spectacular Rumble show outside of the one they just had in Saudi, I would probably disagree with you. I think that like the overall hurt was like the Saudi show.
I can't disagree with you this year either. Other years I would probably disagree. This year I can't.
Yeah,
but other years WrestleMania is in the middle of March, so it makes sense.
It's not been in the middle of March for 15 years.
I don't think that's true.
It's been April for years and years.
Interesting. But
do you remember they never used to set the main event after the Rumble? It was CM Punk, this year, Roman Reigns will be in the main event of WrestleMania. Who will he face?
Yeah.
Then you had to get through the Chamber. Then you had to get through Fastlane. You knew Roman Reigns was going to be in the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You didn't know the main event of WrestleMania in January.
That's a good call. Good call.
You had a rough idea, and we all thought we knew where they were going to go.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. That is a better way to kind of book your way to it.
And that is why I liked the idea. I know people don't like the brand the split and all that.
Absolutely don't. No.
But if they're gonna do it, and you're a Raw superstar like Roman Reigns is at the moment, then you face the World Heavyweight Champion, whoever that is, at WrestleMania. And then they don't book CM Punk versus Finn Balor when they've already announced the main event of WrestleMania of CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. They just announced Roman Reigns will challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania.
You're right. Puts a little more weight on the match that you have with Finn, right?
Well, did that championship ever really change hands, though, very much between January and WrestleMania?
Yes. Not every year, but it did.
I'm trying to think of when it happened.
The Chamber did quite a bit. Edge won the Chamber and won the world title. And
yeah, I guess Bray did that too.
Bray did that.
We got two. I couldn't think of any. So
it's right off the top. Great job, guys.
There's more, but I can't remember them.
But
AJ Styles did it.
AJ,
no, he didn't, because he didn't go into WrestleMania as a champion.
I don't think so. But anyway, I'm feeling the Road to WrestleMania hype now that the Chamber's done more than I did after the Rumble. But I also knew it was a long stretch. Before we get into the Chamber, this is something that I've been waiting for years and years and years. It's finally happened. It's finally official. Demolition is finally going into the WWE Hall of Fame. There was reasons why they weren't going into the Hall of Fame before. They were feuding, and Vince and Demolition did not get along. Famously, I believe that Axe, it's Bill Eadie,
yeah,
him and Vince did not get along. They did not see eye to eye. I think there were some legalities involved as well.
You want a fun fact?
I would love a fun fact.
Bill Eadie is one of the very few people to ever beat Vince McMahon / Jerry McDevitt in court.
Not a lot of people can say that.
Well, Bill Eadie's lawyers, not Bill Eadie. But
he'll take that win all day. So there was reasons why we never saw Demolition in the Hall of Fame until now. But that doesn't take away the fact that they're going in this year. I'm excited. I was a Demolition kid. I saw Demolition many times, way before I saw the Road Warriors and Legion of Doom. So Demolition were my face paint, ass-kicking tag team when I was a kid.
You just want to open that wound? Is that why you're doing this? Are you serious? Are you seriously opening this wound? Fuck Demolition.
What's wrong with Demolition?
And fuck the guessing game for the softball, and you cheated. And you fucking cheated.
I didn't make the connection then.
Jesus Christ. You guys even on this fucking show? God damn.
We're just celebrating Demolition just because you picked them last week.
I'm not celebrating them.
Here comes the axe. Here comes the smasher.
Well, the greatest theme song.
I can't wait to hear that again when they come out.
It's been stuck in my head all week since
keep
it was
him out of the Hall of Fame.
Mike, no. You're keep the Blue Meanie out. Is the Blue Meanie in the Hall of Fame? No, he's not.
He should take his place. He should be taking Demolition's place.
I'm not saying he shouldn't be, but he's not now. Demolition is in.
Coco Beware's in, so the Meanie probably will be.
Yeah, eventually it's going to happen, but not now. Not now. So
can't believe we're giving this much time to Demolition.
We should be giving a whole fucking show to Demolition.
Scott,
a whole show.
You asked earlier today, Scotty, who should induct them, and I initially said Bret Hart.
You did say Bret Hart.
I have changed my mind.
Okay. Tom's changed his mind, everybody.
I would still be happy if it was Bret, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it should be Arn and Tully.
I saw
Tully tied to AEW still?
No.
Or no? Then fucking go for it.
No, remember we saw Arn backstage with Cody at last year's Mania?
That's right.
I think he was handing him a gun, but I might have been mistaken.
and Tully's not there anymore either.
Tully's free, and by the sounds of the interview I heard him on a few weeks or maybe a couple months ago, he's happy to be free from AEW. So I like that. I like the idea of a tag team bringing them in to the Hall of Fame or inducting them. Because there's not a lot of tag teams from that era that are still alive and complete. Powers of Pain are still out there. They're out there on social medias as well, brand new account. So follow Powers of Pain on the old socials. But go ahead.
The other option I thought of that could be fun, but I don't know how much of a speech it would be Haku.
Yeah, I'd like that a lot too. I don't see him much as a public speaker, so I can't imagine it.
The other reason I don't really want it to happen is because I want Haku to go in the Hall of Fame. So I'd much rather him be there for that.
CM Punk won't allow it this year. That guy hates Samoans this year.
Yo, I mean,
Haku's Tongan. He's Tongan.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's right. I apologize. I got the tree mixed
Yeah, you
up.
better apologize to those Tongans.
Dude,
They're
I'm
scary.
so sorry. Keep those MFTs away from me.
Those motherfucking Tongans.
They got a lamp and everything now. But yeah, again, very, very excited for Demolition to go into the Hall of Fame. On behalf of the In My House Pro Wrestling Podcast, congratulations, guys.
Don't
on behalf
speak for me. Don't speak
Mike,
for me.
Tom, and myself.
No.
In My House Pro Wrestling Podcast. Congratulations, Axe and Smash, going into the Hall of Fame.
Can't wait till they see our fun fact this week.
Fuck. They cheated too, or what?
Yeah.
It's a known fact you cheated.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
We have proof.
What's the proof?
We were there.
We were there.
But I wasn't.
So
You cheated.
you cheated.
Lying motherfuckers. Lying motherfuckers. Anyway, speaking of fun, I don't have a good segue. Let's talk about the Elimination Chamber.
The true road to WrestleMania.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of fun, Chicago, take fucking note. This is how you have fun when you're in a wrestling environment. Because holy fucking shit, did the Chicago crowd suck ass
You
at the Elimination
suck, Chicago.
Holy,
Which like kind of a rarity.
super rare. One of the biggest reasons I was hyped for the show is because it's in Chicago. And the crowd was awful.
Genuinely, I think the 300 of us in the pit in Moose Jaw made more noise than the 19,000 that were in Chicago that night, and that was not throwing shade at Reaper Wrestling in any way, shape, or form. It's just a fact.
Yeah,
the pit was louder than Elimination Chamber.
it was upsetting. It hurt that show, and I've told you guys this. I've told people I talk wrestling with. I give that show a 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed the wrestling matches on that show.
I don't know if I'm that high on it this time.
I think our conversation after like brings more joy to it. Like I still think there's some like in terms of like wrestling performances, woof. Like we're gonna get to it, but there's some stuff on this show that I liked. I really liked.
I'd give it a C plus is where I would sit at grade wise.
You know what? Sure. I think going lower than that is, you're right, a disservice to the Elimination Chamber. It was a C plus show. And I think it's like that sting of them prepping you to be on the road to WrestleMania where it's like you have to have something huge every time. I do think there is moments here where I'm like, oh, that is pretty big.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, we're going to get to that. We're going to talk about the main event. Actually, let's start with the men's.
Yeah.
Let's do the Scotty via favorite, starting with the men's everything.
No, it's not that. It's starting with the biggest talker. It's not.
Oh, I mean,
you'd think that would be my favorite, but it's definitely Scotty's.
No,
yeah.
I want to start with the biggest talker, and I do believe that is the men's Elimination Chamber match because we saw a switch up. Obviously, last week when we recorded that Jey Uso was supposed to be in, he wasn't in. He got taken out. Logan Paul is now in the Elimination Chamber match.
Some might say he got yeeted.
Some might say that. So Tom's one of those guys that would say that. So we got Logan Paul, which is good. This match needed a true heel in this match because it's all baby faces, and then Trick Williams, who on paper is a heel, but the crowd fucking loves him, loves chanting "whoop that trick." But everyone's excited to see what's going to happen in this match when it comes to like Javon Evans. Then you've got your heavy hitters like Cody and Randy in there.
Randy.
You got your heavy hitters like Cody and Randy in there. Logan
Randy.
Paul, who can work his ass
Randy
off.
was in there.
And then you got Javon Evans, who is
so much fun.
So much fun. You could say he's kind of Jeff Hardy-esque, as in like, what is he going to do in this massive structure? Which was a fun thing to think about and look forward to in this match. Fellas, your biggest takeaways from this match before we get to obviously what happens in the end.
It was a little soft, other than Logan Paul going straight through a pod, which I loved.
Man, fuck, Logan Paul is the star. Like it's crazy. Like it's got to be him and Seth at Mania. Like I think it needs to be that.
I think it's going to be Austin Theory and Logan against the Usos.
I think that's what it is if Seth's not cleared.
Yeah, I think that's great too.
Or
have them win the titles.
Are we getting Seth and the Usos versus Logan, Theory, and a healed or still slightly not cleared Braun Breaker?
I don't want that. Just give me the tag team match then. Keep Braun and Seth off if they're not healthy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That to me, that's not going to sell more tickets if they're on there and they're still somewhat hurt.
Or do we get the Usos and Seth versus Austin Theory, Logan Paul, and Paul Heyman?
Oh, I'd love nothing more. I'd love nothing more.
I would love that. The chamber match was good. I don't know if this is just a me thing or if other people thought it. They didn't. Neither chamber match really used the chamber very fucking much. But Logan Paul going straight through the pod was fucking fantastic. And I liked him being a dickbag and getting all 3 pins. I thought that was cool. I also pretty much anything Javon Evans does, I like. So.
And I didn't think this was like the biggest like show off for Javon Evans.
I agree.
From what we've seen thus far.
I wanted more from him, but I enjoyed everything he did do.
I worry they're like really trying to get him front and center, which is going to sour him. Like I think Trick is the person to push, and I think Trick Williams has got to be a baby face.
If they're going to do that entrance, he's got to be.
He's got to be a baby face. Like we got to make that switch now. You got to get ahead of it.
He can definitely be an arrogant prick of a baby face. Like don't let him lose his attitude. He can keep that, but no point in him trying to be a heel. It's not going to work.
No, I don't think so either. Not with that opening.
I agree. You can keep Trick Williams with the edge. Don't add in like, oh, I'm doing this for the fans, like most baby faces do.
No.
But keep him with the edge, but pander a little bit to the crowd, like acknowledge the crowd for chanting.
Like he did in NXT.
Yeah, but then still be, a bit of a badass but not doing super heelish things. And I think it works. I think you can push both guys. You can push Trick on SmackDown and Javon on Raw.
I hope don't rush it. Trick is Javon is 21. You've got time.
Oh, for sure.
Don't rush this because you'll fuck it up.
So, I think you're in a good spot, right? Like having them in the chamber match is not a bad thing.
No, not.
But you can. I don't want to say shelf them, but like you're on the road to WrestleMania. I don't think they need. We were talking about like how they should bring the Andre back in this Mania. Like I think it'd be massive if you did that. It's a good way to get those other people on TV.
If WrestleMania is 2 nights, which obviously it is, and the pre-show is 4 days long, put the Andre the Giant Battle Royal on night 1 pre-show, and that bring back the Women's Battle Royal and put that on night 2, mainly because I like Battle Royals. But you don't then need to shoehorn people into random matches that they wouldn't have been in anyway.
That's right.
And Javon Evans doing some cool flippy shit in a battle royal on the pre-show, which let's face it, even if it's on the pre-show, people are going to watch that.
They'll see it.
They'll see it.
I think that's a big reason why Trick Williams and Javon Evans were in the chambers, to get more eyes on them, because, people are watching on the ESPN app. WrestleMania, both nights in the States, the first hour of each night is going to stream on ESPN2.
Is that a big deal? I didn't.
It'd be like if we got the first hour of WrestleMania on TSN or Sportsnet. Like that's what that is. So yeah, it's a pretty huge deal down there.
Cool.
So having a battle royal in that hour, I think would be massive for the people that would be in it, to get more eyes on those people, because you're probably gonna have a bigger audience on that first hour of each night of WrestleMania on ESPN than you will on any of the apps.
No, that's not true. Netflix is global.
In the States, like on ESPN,
then absolutely.
On ESPN's Plus or whatever the fuck it is.
Did Trick Williams do enough in the chamber?
I mean, I put it in the same category as Javon Evans. Like, I don't think Javon Evans did enough even.
But Javon did the splash off the pod, which I remember.
Cool. I saw Alexa Bliss do a Twisted Bliss off the pod too. So
you didn't let me finish. Javon Evans did the splash, which I remember. I can't remember anything that Trick did.
I'm the
what
same
that
way.
trick happened when he came down to the ring.
He had a cool shot when he was standing on the pod.
Why were the entrances 45 fucking minutes?
Man, you got to fill time. There's only 4 matches on that show. And
yeah, exactly.
Commercial breaks can only take up so much.
Both chambers being less than 30 minutes bothered me too. Like, it's the chamber. It's supposed to be a struggle.
Yeah, I don't think there's any struggle in wrestling these days.
I always just think the chamber is like kind of like a whatever gimmick match.
It used to be great.
Like, the idea of the whole thing too, I'm just like, this is fucking dumb.
Yeah. Just have like a gauntlet match or something.
At that point, yeah, but it's a staple now, right? Yeah. Like, it's never going away. Like, they're gonna continue to use it.
It's a pay-per-view, right?
Yeah.
So let's get into the big shenanigans and at the end though. So
loved it.
Absolutely loved it. We've got I believe it's Logan Paul eliminated.
Yeah.
And then as he's trying to leave the cage, we get a masked man coming in.
Fuck off.
No, Logan.
Off.
Logan can't have been eliminated yet because Seth fucking him is what got him out.
Oh, I miss Seth fucking him. So we
You're
get masked man coming
on my
out.
Twitter feed.
Fucking huge Bob. So we get shenanigans with multiple masked men coming out, causing chaos. Logan Paul eventually does get eliminated, but within the chaos of all the security guards and all the outside referees who are in control of the pods, getting masked men and Logan Paul away from the ring, that cage door gets left open.
For 15 years.
Well, there's no one else to close it. Like, everyone else is dealing with masked men and Logan Paul in the vision. So we get another masked man walking in, and it's Seth Rollins. And he reveals himself. Logan Paul's eliminated, and you got your shenanigans. Big pop for Seth, which I'm really happy about.
Did you pop?
I did. I was happy. We all know it was going to be Seth.
Mike?
I mean, at that moment, I was like, we're done with the masked men. Boy, was I wrong. Monday night happened, and fuck, was I wrong again.
I didn't necessarily pop, but I was like, oh, cool.
Chicago was never louder than they were for Seth Rollins taking off the fucking mask.
I agree.
Good point. Fair point.
I agree.
Which is,
I guess it doesn't really matter if the three of us sat at home popped or not.
Sure, right? But like, that audience, like, outside of like the Bulls opening, and even then I didn't think that was as hellacious as it should have been for the hometown boy.
I knew what that was. I was happy.
No, mine was more so just like, what the fuck? You want to pander to the hometown? Like, dude, you've been back here enough fucking times, and now we're doing this. We're not going to get into it, but yeah, so, I was. So shenanigans, Scotty, continue.
Shenanigans. Let's jump to the finish. We still got a lot to talk about and run out of daylight here. Randy Orton gets the win. Randy Orton wins the Elimination Chamber. We all picked Cody, except Mike. You definitely did not pick Randy.
Oh, I don't know. I thought I picked Randy Orton.
Definitely didn't. We all picked the twink.
I don't know.
It's fun to think about and try to predict, like, okay, outside of the obvious, who do we think will win? We always do that, and Randy's always an option no matter what. But I don't think anybody actually truly thought Randy was going to win this match.
No.
And it was awesome to see. We get chaos after the pay-per-view, and which just furthers the storyline. So I'm fully in on what's happening right now on the SmackDown Championship side.
I loved it.
I'm going to love it if they just don't take the title away from Drew,
which they're going to do.
I really hope they don't. Like, at this point, I'm gearing up for the multi-man match.
That's what I want. Yeah.
Like,
do you think 4-way or 5?
4. Yeah, 4. Sammy will be the odd man out, and he'll be the story afterwards. Because
so, what does Sammy wins the Andre the Giant?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
What are you talking
I saw
about?
some dirt sheet spattering on.
I don't want.
But anyway,
I don't want. I like, as much as like I think the good story is Cody and Randy. I just think jumping into it after that SmackDown to give Cody the title again leaves Drew in the fucking dust. I hate that. I think Drew's run has been great. I think he should have the championship going into WrestleMania, and if it has to be a multi-man, then I'm fine with it because there'll be great talent in there.
Jacob Fatu.
Yeah,
Agreed.
like I think if you go multi-man would be the route I would want to see.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Randy win was huge. Like all of us were like, holy shit! Like this is fucking this is good. Stocks are up.
Yeah, agreed. And he's earned it more times over than anybody else. So awesome. Real quick, the women's elimination chamber match. Initially, we had all picked Tiffy because we didn't know Rhea was going to lose her titles.
Mike picked Rhea.
I'm sorry. I believe
Mike
picked
definitely
Rhea.
picked Rhea.
Right. Sorry, he's been hounding us and said, "Well, I picked this person right, and I picked that person right."
No, this time he's actually right. No, Mike picked Rhea. He did.
We all agree pretty much across the board. This is the right call. Rhea winning that elimination chamber to go up against Jade Cargill.
Yeah, as soon as they dropped the tag titles, I knew Mike was right.
Yeah.
Again, like when we talked about it last week, it was just what was going to look good on the marquee, and I think that's the match to go with. Even though, like, I'm probably more concerned about that match just in terms of work rate for Jade.
I think Rhea can drag a good match out of her.
Scotty said the same thing.
Drag.
Like, yeah, Scotty said the same thing. Like, you at least have Rhea to kind of like, all right, let's get there. Let's do it. Off. But I also want to have like that power positivity with Jade where it's just like she'll step up. It's the big show, right?
I think she will.
I don't want to feed into Twitter drama too much, but obviously there's been the drama on social media between Rhea and Jade. I don't care whether it's a work or a shoot.
Oh, it's 100% a work, and they're so smart to do it.
The question somebody asked me at work today, and I genuinely didn't have an answer that I was 100% comfortable with. Jade and Rhea get in a shoot fight. Who wins?
Jade, probably.
I said Rhea. Those Aussies don't fuck about. She just headbutt her straight in the face.
That's I can't call it. I think it's pretty fucking even.
I don't know, and that is what's got me interested in this match.
Both are so athletic; they probably hit super hard. So it might come down to a headbutt.
Yeah. Anyway, I am looking forward to this match already, and they haven't even really built it up on TV.
I agree. I also think once this tag team stuff is done, I think you need to start doing more with Alexa Bliss. She gets a good reaction. She can still work her ass off. She can still hit high spots. I'd like to see more from her.
Another world title run?
Eventually. I'd like to see her be like the U.S. champion or the Intercontinental champion and have a hell of a run with that. And then maybe work up again, or just keep elevating some of the younger talent too, because she can work her ass off. She sells so well.
Does, yeah.
Kind of like Rhea, but in a smaller package, in my opinion. So I'm hoping we get more from Alexa Bliss in the future. Once the tag, I'm excited about the tag team stuff. I think her and Charlotte win the tag titles at Mania. So
I think you're right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, also before we move on, I think Raquel Rodriguez actually had a really good showing at the Elimination Chamber.
Kevin Nash telling her to work big saved her career.
Yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan of the double pin elimination situation, just mainly because the Asuka powerbomb didn't look great. But yeah, she looked good in there.
I'd like to see more violence from her. I still feel like she's holding back at times.
Or fucking anyone. Have you watched WWE wrestling lately?
I feel like she's still holding back at times, and I'd like her to just let that go. Fucking have her go sit and train with Gunther for like a month or 2 months, because Gunther.
Please, what are you talking about? Soft power bombs? Fuck out of here!
Oh, not on Raw last night. Not on Raw. I think I say this a lot, but I think one thing that would help Raquel is change her fucking music. Her music is awful.
Sure. Yep.
Change it.
Your first impression when you come out, right? Like I get why you say that. Obviously, stock's still high for Tiffy. You see it. The Fed definitely is there on Tiffy time still.
I don't get it.
What I do get is great matches, and we got a great match between CM Punk and Finn Balor at
You got a good match between CM Punk and Finn Balor.
I don't know what it was. I was loving that match. I love both guys, so I was right into it. So
I mean, I'm indifferent on CM Punk and fucking loser. Jesus Christ. That match was always going to end up that way. It's a damn shame that there was not one person at home or in that building who ever believed that Finn Balor was going to win. That's what hurts that match. It fucking sucks. You literally said this is going to fill time. You may as well have thrown it on Raw again.
I was not really enjoying this match right up until they did the sharpshooter reversal out of the.
Yeah, it was cool.
That was awesome.
Out of the coup de grace, yeah.
And that got me back into it. And then I enjoyed the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, they finished strong. Really enjoyed it. Just wanted to make sure I got that out there. But I think we need to get into the most polarizing thing from the Elimination Chamber.
Let's end with that and quickly just say, I never want to see Becky Lynch and AJ Lee wrestle ever again. Sweet fucking Christ. Who called that last week? Boy, just everything I thought that would be. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Yeah, it wasn't great. I was surprised to see AJ get the title.
I mean, all of us were. We all picked Becky.
Yeah,
I know, and we should have seen it. They wanted that money shot of CM Punk and Becky holding the titles up in Chicago, but anyway.
CM Punk and AJ.
Oh, yeah, did I say Becky?
Yeah,
I didn't even want to talk about this match because it didn't mean anything.
I thought we would get that at Mania. Anyway, Danhausen.
Perfect.
The debut of Danhausen out of the crate at the Elimination Chamber. We all had a blast with it. All three of us. We enjoyed it. We laughed. We giggled. We're like, this is Danhausen. This is fantastic.
It was that it was real. Like, you know, a part of me is just like, he ain't going to the Fed. Like, how the fuck do they see the vision of Danhausen there?
Yeah.
But when like it hit and it said you are Kurt, lost my shit.
Yeah.
Biggest pop of the night for me. I'm just like, I'm a huge Danhausen. Love me some Danhausen. When that came out, but then you hear that crowd that was already dead. I'm like, okay, the Fed crowd probably ain't gonna know. That's okay.
We'll teach them. But
now after that night and the internet just shitting on it, and I get it. Also, guys, they're not putting Chris Jericho in a goddamn box. Like,
what I saw
the fuck?
was people were pissed because they thought when it blacked out so Danhausen could disappear, that was going to be Jericho.
Why?
No!
Because
Danhausen
it blacked out. Because it blacked out, that obviously to some fucking idiots means Chris Jericho.
I fucking hate those people.
Some idiots thought he was coming out of a box, Tom.
That's true.
Chris
and
Jericho is going to come out of
and
a
they're
box.
fucking idiots.
I hate them too.
I lost my shit. I absolutely loved it. I am so glad they are keeping Danhausen as Danhausen.
Mm-hmm.
He is exactly everything he should be. He is a little bit of fun that we need in the crazy world of pro wrestling. I assumed they were booing the blackout because the segment didn't go anywhere, not that it was Danhausen. I didn't think the booing had anything to do with Danhausen.
A promo would have hurt that too.
It would,
if
yeah.
You would have given him the mic. The best part, like, you can see it on Monday. Also, to all you people who are now laughing at the backstage segment on Monday, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to have anything nice. You can't now be laughing. He's like, Demandhausen, like, shut up, bitch. You were hating how goofy it was when he came out with the dancers and everything. But they have to keep selling it to us like, God damn, this guy, Michael Cole, did a great job of it.
He did.
With
the only good thing he did.
Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis are going to have a ball with the backstage promos because he is going to be just too much for them. They're always going to dish him off to someone else.
Yeah. And the thing I've seen on Twitter is, well, show me a good Danhausen match. That's not what he's for.
The Fed didn't sign him to be the next fucking world heavyweight champion.
And like, and he's one of the people that like the obvious comparison to R-Truth. You want someone to turn heel? Obafemi wants to turn heel. Have him kill Danhausen.
It's Tom. You're nailing it all, right? Like all these segments. Like he's going to be more over from not working in the ring. It's no different than R-Truth. You need comedy can come back into wrestling. Danhausen is the guy in the internet era. Like this is the guy to push that forward. Monday proved it, and I think the best part is how they're going to latch on to the cursing. Because all of us, right?
And he's going to fuck everything up, and it's going to be great.
Like watching it when he cursed Dom, I'm like,
we were like, oh,
he's going to lose the fucking title.
And that's the thing with Danhausen. His thing has always been if he ever finishes a curse, his curses are lethal. That's why most of the time it's you are bang. You didn't curse me. I'm good. Yeah. But he's going to be in every single Rumble for the foreseeable future. Mm-hmm. He's going to get a massive pop every time he shows up. I think he's going to be the Intercontinental Champion, and it's going to be fantastic.
Absolutely.
There is a mid-card title with his name on it. I completely agree with you.
And I can't wait for the random tag teams we're going to get, like Oberhausen and fucking. I would give everything I own for Danhausen to put a curse on Brock Lesnar and make Brock Lesnar his tag team partner. I know it's not going to happen. I know it's a 2K story, but can you imagine Brock Lesnar and Danhausen face paint?
It's the potential there for like, again, even in one segment, I was just like, you just justified your money with this guy.
Yeah. Scotty, what did you think?
I loved it. I'm a big fan. I already started fantasy booking what I want to see. And I if you follow at In My House Pod on Twitter, you'll see that I tweeted out Danhausen and Paul Heyman interaction. I need it.
Oh my God. I didn't even think of that.
Right?
Man.
Danhausen and Chelsea Green. I also said that they should host WrestleMania together because I think it'd be great.
Especially because Chelsea's injured.
Exactly. Danhausen and R-Truth. Danhausen, Brock Lesnar. Danhausen and Dirty Dom, which we got a taste of on Raw this week. Danhausen and Solo Sikoa and the MFTs would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
He's going to think he's one of them because they all have face paint.
Exactly. Danhausen and Ethan Page. That goes back to AEW and the Indies. At some point, we're going to get a Danhausen and Undertaker interaction. It's going to happen.
You also know that at some point, we're going to get Danhausen and Roman Reigns, and it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. Exactly. There's so much there, and the guy can work enough to get through a match. The guy can work enough where he rolls up and accidentally wins a championship. And then someone's going to murder him, and you're going to get more sympathy on him, and you're going to hate the guy that murdered him. This is a perfect character to go through shows, much like an R-Truth, a Santino Marella, a Chelsea Green. These characters are needed. Danhausen is hilarious. If you don't know anything about him, one, either go through and look at his indie stuff, or two, don't watch anything at all and just enjoy the show.
100%. Like if you're at this point not familiar with Danhausen, you're gonna be quick.
Yes.
Like and it's gonna be good. But again, like those people who just like you shit on the reveal, they're just like, this is big. And it doesn't always have to be big in the main event scene. Remember, there is more to wrestling than what happens in the main event. These shows are too long as it is, so other people have to get their spot. If Danhausen keeps showing up on shows, like my recap just had like the quick clip. I'm like, gotta find that. Gotta find that whole segment. Like,
we are completely out of time. So follow us on all of our socials. Reaper Wrestling's coming back. Danhausen rules. Thanks for listening. Fuck you.
Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. It's my house. Yowie wowie.